We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. This emerged from the locker room, and we're just about ready for football as the Texans. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Carry now for Dalvin Cook, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup in 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would...
Playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's complete.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel, coming from where he did, Division III football, to being one of the top receivers in the NFL. But it's going to be vital for the Vikings in 2020 to keep number 19 on the field, especially since he lost his old running mate Stephon Diggs to the Buffalo Bills. Numbers in check, his lowest receiving yardage since 2015. Look for another breakout from Adam Thielen after plays like that.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
First down, Minnesota.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
At the
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Johnson on the carry.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on third down, Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
4-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Watson. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Watson, option play. He'll hand it to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
32-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And goal at the 6.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Out of the gun, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second down and goal. Watson eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
Complete to...
That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Back to throw here. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Irv Smith Jr., his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Ties the game.
And they got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, don't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Cook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock.
It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
45, 45, Mike, 45.
They stay on the ground. At the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's caught left side by Cooks.
Catch there by Brandon Cooks. And it's hard to believe that he's on his 4th team in 5 years because he's produced everywhere that he's been. Houston hoping to see the Brandon Cooks that they saw in New Orleans, in New England, and in Los Angeles. 2019, though, was his first year under 1,000 yards since 2014. He's looking for a bounce back.
Mike, 45.
Watson off play action. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time. From the red zone now, Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
45 to Mike.
Watson looks to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
A 27-yard.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Cook again.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Running for it, here's Cook, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down, and this Texans defense stands tall. They begin the drive with Johnson. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
David Johnson.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
And he'll get this underneath to David Johnson.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
45. Mike, 45.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
They go play action here on first down. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. A throw for Thielen once again. This time it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Minnesota.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Check 19. Check 55.